Hello everyone and welcome back to VirusRush Hazard of the Ages. Turn that down a tiny bit. Okay. Last time... I almost said last year for some reason. Last time we did the kidney. And I think next would be the veins. 30. 5-star difficulty. Okay. I think that's our first 5-star. What do we got? Whoa! HIV. Okay. Progressive failure of the immune system. That is terrifying! Oh my god! That is actually like one of the scariest skull designs I've ever seen in a video game. Using red blood cells as a bullet hell object is really funny. Okay. Kind of crazy. I think Chaser might also be good for this one. So let me just double check. Oh, check the recording's going good. Yep, okay. I want to try Poisoner, though. That one's always a good one. Maybe Invincibility Shield? Well, why did you get unequipped? I'll put that back on. Shieldy might be good for this one, too. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, oh. Ah, okay. This guy has a very strange diversity of attacks. Hold on, are those splitting? They're splitting when I hit them. Whoa, whoa, that's new. Oh, oh, oh my god. Wait, they just keep going, what? I'm gonna try Chaser again. I want to keep my distance from this one. Also, I've been thinking a bit too. I think this might be my least favorite fight in the game so far. I don't know, like, I think its length and how a lot of its attacks only really fall under two categories makes it drag on quite a bit, and I'm gonna be honest, while I have loved every theme in the game so far, like every boss theme, I actually think the music for this fight is kind of annoying. But yeah, it's like... Well, I fought like 10 bosses so far, there's only one I don't like. That's really impressive. Like... Oh, this again. You know what this fight kind of reminds me of? Have you ever played Gauntlet Dark Legacy? There's a stage in that game that takes place, like, that also has, like, inside-a-body aesthetic like this. It's the level is called Your Worst Nightmare, and I don't know, like, the whole game takes place inside a body in this game, But something about, like, the extremely metal music, like, the metal and the, like, very hardcore-looking enemies, like, how red everything is, it really reminds me of that level specifically. Oh my god, is this your gimmick? Spamming these little guys. Yo, okay, okay. Let's think a bit about our loadout again. I'm gonna be honest, there have been some enemies that, Oh, I don't have... Wait, where did my stuff go? Oh, I didn't complete any new ones between stages. Okay. There have been a lot of bosses in this game so far that I feel like anti-minion abilities are good against. Because typically you're fighting just the boss, but if those things kind of unambiguously count as minions, then that kind of loadout might be a bit better. Maybe on top of this? We'll try the spike legs. Yeah, so those little guys shooting out the lasers, if this guy is really firing as many enemies as it looks like he is, then that'll help, like, clear the room a bit easier. And also in scattered formation, so they'll actually be easier to handle as well. Oh. Ah, okay. That's a tough attack. Oh, ah, just barely touched me. I almost need to preserve 2 dashes for that attack. Wait, why do you take so much damage all of a sudden? Let me take those. Huh? Defeat 200 minions. Okay, yeah, those count as minions. I like this boss a lot. Dude, the background looks a bit like the walls of these veins look a bit like music waves too, which is kind of fitting for how like intense the music is. Yeah, I like this loadout a lot. This is definitely a boss where crowd control like this is key. Oh, oops. Trying to stand still every now and then to get my, to get my stamina back seems pretty important too. The tell for that attack is really sudden. Oh, this again. See, this is a bullet hell boss I'm getting pretty into, actually. I I was so close to them I did not see those spawn. Oh, you have some iframes when you start a fight on certain attacks. That's interesting. Or maybe not. Maybe I just got lucky. Oh. Yeah, Chaser is doing wonders on this fight. I find it really funny that both bullet hell bosses so far are like, I don't want to say weak to, but like your own bullet helly attack is very effective against them. That's really funny. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh. I want to try a different leg setup real quick. Oh, I'd love to try that one. That one sounds like it'd be really fun for a boss like this. Maybe not practical, but fun, you know? And sometimes you need a bit of that chaos factor. Ah! Wait, that looks new. One last adjustment. That's a really good go-to. You know, I'm figuring that, like, if I'm just trying to beat a boss, invincibility is, like, objectively better. Because if I'm at a point where I'm just trying to no-hit the fight, then, like, it doesn't matter what my invincibility frames are. Like, I'm not gonna get it as soon as as that activates, you know? It's better to go for the iframes here. The shield will at least, like, prevent you from taking a hit every now and then. With how short these fights are, that could make or break a whole run, or like a whole like run against something, you know. Oh! Oh my god, you're charging a lot now. Got him! That was a good fight, dude. That was really cool. What a metal way to interpret veins as well. Was I meant to do this one first? Skin isn't really connected to anything. Huh. Wait, you're supposed to do vein and then lungs? Yeah, I take it that, like, these lines are just, like, a suggested order, you know? Maybe a way to make the player not feel overwhelmed that there's, like, no direction to where you gotta go with these fights, because it feels like the intended order is a bit all over the place. Might as well try skin first. Another 5-star difficulty. Goodness of sublimation. Vastiforms? I don't recognize that name off the top of my head. Oh my god, it looks like Leech Grave. Oh yeah, speaking of that series, okay, so I was looking up this game's soundtrack. I found it on YouTube, and it's really fun to listen to. Why am I taking damage? What is hurting me? Whoa! On this developer's YouTube, I found, like, a video where he's, like, making a new game and is recreating a Kingdom Hearts ability within it, and I'm like, that kind of makes sense, actually. I don't know, like, something about this game and its attack patterns feel very Kingdom Hearts-esque at times, you know? Because Kingdom Hearts has a really good boss design, too, like this. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage and not understanding why. That's an interesting pattern. Why am I taking... Is it when those things touch the ground? That's damaging me! Okay, I didn't interpret that water as hurting me. That took a few tries to figure out. Also, let's look up what... Why am I over here? Let's look up what this thing is based on. I am not looking forward to seeing disease skin when I Google this, but it's going to be worth it to see what this is. Sac... Okay. Oh my god, it's the shape of this thing is like exactly like that. An infectious fungus associated with cutaneous or subcutaneous lesions following trauma. It causes opportunistic infections as the entry of the fungus is through open spaces of cutaneous barrier, ranging in severity from mild to severe or fatal. Okay, so it's another, like, soil-borne. Okay, interesting. That might be the best one for this. You might... It doesn't really look like you have minions. Let's try that one. I didn't think to change my weapon either. Okay, so that large, like, burp animation are the two little trees. That's the giant laser. Okay. You are a stationary boss, I'm just realizing, which means this might be fantastic for this fight. That feels almost like an oversight how it brings me over there every time I reset the battle. Or maybe not. They seem to not go far enough. Oh. I'm close enough I don't take damage from that. Interesting. Oh. Did I mess up the boss somehow? Nah, it's this bug again. Okay, we'll go back to the overworld and reset it. You know, if I gotta get that close to use that ability, I might as well just put on the header. This might not be the intended way to do this fight. Huh? These enemies are also, like, animated a bit like Kingdom Hearts enemies, too. I don't know, like, this thing straight up looks like a Heartless, you know? I don't think that was the intended way to do that fight. We'll take it, though. I might as well try hard mode if it didn't take that long. Try spreader. Yeah, you're wide enough that all the three of those should hit. Oh, okay. Oh, is the gimmick that you summon way more of these now? Oh my god, call me crazy, Chaser might be good here too. If you're gonna, like, summon that many of those. Whoa, whoa, you're gonna summon them way back here? Stop moving, get your stamina back. He's summoning them too fast. I don't think Chaser can keep up with this. I'm gonna try Header again. Looks like at half health you summon those, like, bigger ones. This feels bum-rushable, you know? I'm just realizing something. You don't have to hold the lock-on button. I have been doing that this whole game, and I'm gonna be honest, that muscle memory is gonna be impossible to get rid of. Yeah, you always do that at half health. Oh, wait, are those not killable? They're not taking damage, even though it's right next to them. Oh. Wait a minute, I'm noticing... Oh. Wait, am I immune here? Those patches on his side are red. It's only the pink parts of yeah, this doesn't hurt me. Oh my god, can I camp the boss here? May not be entirely campo. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's not a smart idea, but that's really interesting that you can do that. That particular minion looks a bit like a pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. I'll workshop that one a little bit. That's a cool fight that I managed to cheese very easily, but you know what? It's fine. Let's do the heart. It's like a gastropod almost. And karate. Oh god. Nearly the what the? Whoa, 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 whoa! I feel like I'm fighting a fortress. I'm gonna need a completely different loadout for this one. It is a cramped arena though, so I don't think I'm gonna need Chaser. This feels like something that's really good for like mid-range stuff. Endocarditis? Honestly, that probably is the best you can resemble something like that. Oh my god. An infection of the heart's inner lining, usually involving the heart valves. Usually occurred when germs from elsewhere in the body travel through the blood and attach to damaged areas of the heart. People with damaged or artificial heart valves and other heart conditions are most at risk. Oh my god, and if you look at his design, he's made up of other early game bosses. Like, there's the ear infection guy on, like, at the top of him. You have the tongues from the tooth boss right there. That looks like Tetanus's foot a little bit down there. That's an interesting... Wow. Header, Chaser, Bomber. I feel like Poison might be really good for this one. I'm gonna save up for that one. Oh! Very, very cramped arena. Do I want to shoot that or just let it? That's gonna explode. Whoa! That sound effect when that little tail is whipped kind of reminds me of a sound effect from Hylix. Oh. Always, you can bounce the ball around, that's funny. I kind of always want to keep an eye on that thing on the left, on the right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I saw that one coming. I'm gonna try a loadout that's good against the minions. Oh man, I just said I wanted to save up for ice sliders, but I feel like this... I haven't seen this weapon yet. I'm gonna do it. Again, a very cramped arena feels like it would be good for a weapon like this. Yeah, it's kind of hitting... I think it's hitting you twice. And as it bounces around, I didn't expect it to bounce like this. I thought it was just gonna like... That bouncing is definitely gonna kill them, kill minions efficiently too. Oh. That was a quick laser. It's so funny how that can be bounced around. Wait, I'm curious. If you bounce the ball back at him, can you potentially deal damage to him with it? Oh. I can't get over there in time. The little gotchi guys are doing great work on the minions. I see them back there just killing them right as they spawn. Oh. Ah! He didn't do the big laser in so long, I kind of forgot about it. That should hit him. It doesn't deal damage. Okay, that would have been a cool nuance if you could, like, bounce those back, maybe, but I get it. Saw you at the last second doing that. The loop of this boss is kind of like darting your eyes between like a few key moments on the map. Like, I gotta keep an eye on his animations. I gotta keep an eye on when you're gonna shoot your laser. Yep, there it is. Gotta keep an eye on the little tail on the left. It's so weird to me how this boss isn't symmetrical. Because I feel like a big amalgamation boss like this would do... Like, it actually feels like I'm fighting like 5 different things at once, you know? Now. He's under half health. So he should be doing more stuff now. Okay. Thank you, gotcha. Oh! Oh! There. Good, okay, that was close. Oh, big laser's coming. Big laser's coming again. Huh? That's new. Oh! Oh, I probably gotta kill all these guys. Oh, did you see him go? Well, I forgot how to swivel the camera. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully that didn't screw with my muscle memory for the rest of the fight, because it looks like we still got a ways to go. Still keeping a... Wait, 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 that killed the tail. Oh, the left side is safer now. You're spraying a lot more stuff, though. I notice at least with the little white balls, my shield, like, dissipates them, which is really helpful. Oh, shit, okay. This is a long fight, dude. Oh, come on. You know, I'm curious about something. Okay. I was curious if there was any sort of, like, extra attack if he sucked you in fully, but no, I think it just does contact damage. Like, the real goal of that attack is to, like... Oh! The real goal of that attack is to, pull you into the stuff he's scattering all around. Also, okay, every time I have an opportunity to, I'm trying to, like... stand still when I'm shielding. Because, like, I'm invincible anyway. I might as well get the small bits of stamina back. Whoop. For doing so. Oh! How did I not take damage there? Oh my god. This is actually going quicker. I think, Poisoner definitely is the go-to for this. Okay, you are firing that a lot. Wait, where'd the laser guy go? We take those. Wait, that's like one of the hardest parts of the fight. He just didn't spawn. Oh, if you walk into that when you're shielded, it'll just blow up and leave you, like, unhurt as well. Yo, that's okay, that's a new strat. That's a new strat. Yeah, shield is definitely the way to go for this fight. Oh, you're pulling that in. Okay, big wall again. Ah, come on. Oh, ah, that caught me off guard. Uh-oh, that drained my whole stamina. Okay. Might need to practice that one a little bit. What time are we at? I think we'll leave it off here. Thanks for watching.